Friends, quick video here. 6K DFS darlings. I have 5 names for you that I think you should enter in your DFS lineups. Finish your DFS lineups. We got a 5K name as well. So we got 6.8K down to 5.2K. 5 names I think will really suit your lineups. Maybe play 2 of these guys. I think they could definitely finish inside the top 10, find themselves into contention. Let's get right to it. We're going to start with $6,800. Ben Griffin. T21 last year. He's truthfully not in the best form, but this guy is like a Russell Henley. You get him on that short Bermuda, he lights up. All of his best results have came on these style of tracks. Like we see these guys every single year. The perfect example is the Russell Henleys of the world, but the guys that just pop on $7,000 yards and shorter positional Bermuda tracks. Ben Griffin is one of those guys. Sony, RSM. These are courses Ben Griffin plays well at. So $6,800, Ben Griffin, cheap for a guy who has proven to get himself in the mix and play good golf on these style of tracks. $6,700, Carson Young. He was the first round leader, ended up finishing T29 last year. 4 straight made cuts, and his iron numbers are off the charts. Talked to him on the range today. He said he's feeling good. He said the vibes are immaculate. He's happy to be back at PGA National because he played well here last year. So $6,700 Carson Young. $6,500 Robert McIntyre. Finished T6 last week, and he's kind of been hitting the ball really well since he came onto the PGA Tour in 2024. The problem was the putter. He met with Brad Faxon before the Mexico Open, got the putter going a little bit. He didn't light the putting streaks up, but he putted a lot better than he was putting prior to that. So even without that, I like this course for Robert McIntyre heading into the season. He's a difficult conditions guy. We get difficult conditions at PGA National, at least more tough than what we're used to seeing on a PGA Tour stop. So Bob Mack, $6,500. I love it. $5,600. We're down to the 5K range now. Victor Perez. He's got 3 starts in the PGA Tour in 2024. He's averaging over 2 strikes ball striking in each of the starts. The putting has been really bad, kind of like Robert McIntyre. He made his first cut in Mexico. His mid-iron play is insane. His driving accuracy is insane, and the distance is solid. This guy's a winner the last 2 years on the DP World Tour, and we've seen these DP World Tour studs go crazy. Like last week, I was on Sammy Valimaki, almost won the damn tournament. Matthew Pavone, Thomas Dietrich. Can Victor Perez be the next one? He definitely has the talent to do so. Finally, $5,200. Adrian Dumont de Chassart. We were on him last week. He shot infinity over par. And going into the week, I didn't really think this was Adrian. This is definitely a risky play. Obviously, it's $5,200. I didn't really think this was an Adrian course, but I sat on the range today for a good 4 hours, 40 minutes. I was stuck watching Adrian. I cannot express enough how good this guy was hitting the ball. It could just be a good range session, but he's like one of the, if you guys know golf, you watch some guys hit the range you watch some guys on the range. Everyone looks fairly similar, but you see like the Rory McIlroys, you can tell like, oh yeah, this guy's different. That was the feeling I got with Adrian Dumont. Like this kid's young. He won in his first 2 starts off the Korn Ferry Tour. If you're winning immediately out of college, you have the talent to compete anywhere. He's kind of a bomber. He was ripping this 5-yard draw with a 3-wood. He did not miss one for 20 minutes. The rough is going to be down this week, kind of leading a path for bombers and more distance players to excel at PGA National more than they have in the past. Adrian Dumont is that guy. So I love him at $5,200. The form truthfully isn't great, but I was mesmerized. Take that with a grain of salt. Very risky play, $5,200. 56 Victor Perez, 65 Bob Mack, 67 Carson Young, and 68 Ben Griffin. Those are the 6K DFS darlings. Hopefully 5 of them make the cut. Hopefully someone I said here helps you win $1 million. I will catch you soon with the $5 grand golf bets.